the cycle of boxing life is never ending. As champions reign and contenders rise. A dance of glory and ambition. A blue-chip contender stands on the precipice of greatness. A British-Pakistani star poised to light up the middleweight division. With an undefeated record of 21-0 and 17 knockouts. This physically imposing puncher harnesses every inch of his 6'3" frame and 75-inch reach. Having already claimed the common middleweight title, he has knuckled a path through the rankings, proving his mettle and readiness for the next monumental challenge, the pursuit of world title glory. The spotlight shines bright as he prepares to face the Bronco, Carlos Adames, the reigning WBC Middleweight World Champion. The stage is set for epic proportions, a true test of skill and heart. Will he rise to seize his destiny? Or will he falter in the face of the standing champion? All eyes are on the ring as the boxing world awaits in suspense to see if the rising star can fulfill his destiny or if fate has other plans. Carlos Adames is known as the Bronco for his fierce and untamed spirit, embodying the essence of a dynamic pressure fighter, the tactical acumen for counterpunching. What truly sets him apart is the fire behind his power punches, making him a daunting opponent unafraid of engaging in firefights. His relentless pursuit and ability to apply constant pressure forces adversaries into precarious situations where they feel the heat of his aggression. His explosiveness allows him to cover ground swiftly, closing the distance in an instant. He works behind the Philly shell defense, enabling him to roll and counter with punches effectively. Once he establishes footing, his shot placement is precise and impactful. With a potent combination of speed, explosiveness, and raw power, Adames emerges as an exceptionally versatile threat, ready to seize any opportunity that presents itself.
There we go, coming back to this comp. Running score right there. It's never want to leave it to the judge.
What sets Adames apart as an even more captivating fighter is his remarkable ability to switch hit, transitioning between stances with fluidity and precision. Equally menacing from both sides, his punches carry the same explosive power, making him a dual threat in the ring. Adames can engage you from every angle, adapting his style to exploit any openings. If your defense falters even for a moment, he will swiftly capitalize on those vulnerabilities, revealing the cracks in your guard while throwing bombs at your guard. His versatility makes him a challenging adversary, keeping opponents guessing on high alert.
The keys to victory, but using that jab, landing a straight right.
Hamzah Sheeraz stands as a menacing contender in the middleweight arena, a true boxer puncher whose presence commands respect. His imposing size and devastating punching power make him a terrifying adversary, while his impressive reach allows him to dictate the pace from a distance. The cornerstone of his offensive strategy is his dynamic shotgun jab, a weapon he wields with detail and intent. Sheeraz navigates the ring using his jab to establish control, creating a barrier of layers that keeps his opponents at bay. With each flick of his wrist, he sets the stage for his explosive right hand, a 1-2 follow-up that leaves rivals reeling. His jab not only measures the distance, but also punishes those who dare to overreach, leaving them vulnerable and off-balanced. Fighting tall behind a high guard, Hamzah Sheeraz showcases his versatility, fighting on the inside where his explosive combinations shine. He strings together powerful punches with both hands, demonstrating an arsenal that few can withstand. To date, no opponent has cracked the code of his unique style, making the dawn of a dangerous new era for boxer punchers. This matchup promises to be a captivating showdown. While Sheeraz has appeared unstoppable in the ring, he has yet to encounter an opponent of sufficient stature, capable of absorbing his thunderous punches while retaliating with equal ferocity. Adames is a real hard first test. He possesses the size and resilience to withstand Sheeraz's onslaught, coupled with the power to truly test the limits of his chin and grit. This clash is set to reveal whether Sheeraz can withstand the power of a fighter who matches him in both strength and tenacity. It's a battle that could redefine the landscape of his young career. This is the biggest moment of Sheeraz's career thus far. Every question must be answered through the test of battle. First and foremost, it's all about his chin. Bronco needs to come out and lay down fire, even if it lands on his guard, to let the contender feel the true impact of a heavy hitter. Sheeraz thrives on the outside, where he can utilize his reach and set up his shots. However, Adames must draw the contender into the pocket, where the reach is equalized. The high guard, tall frame leaves the body exposed, and that vulnerability must be capitalized on. Sheeraz has a tendency to get a bit too eager when overcommitting with his combinations, and Adames is crafty enough to slip in between those punches, reining in the younger fighter. If Adames can disrupt Sheeraz's jab, compelling him to rely on combinations, those well-timed counters will be crucial in making Sheeraz think twice before opening up. Adames has demonstrated that he could be outboxed and even has trouble against movement. While Adames boasts more experience, Sheeraz is the more instinctive middleweight. He needs to maintain a disciplined approach, focusing on what he does best, working behind his piston jab and leveraging his reach. If he can manage the distance, he'll dictate the pace. It's crucial for him to avoid rushing in and instead work behind his jab cross, then set up punches around the guard. He should steer clear of throwing 3-4 punch combinations, as his tall stature may leave him vulnerable to a savvy champion who knows how to exploit openings between flurries. Sheeraz possesses all the qualities necessary for victory. He just needs to keep his composure and not let the magnitude of the moment overwhelm him. A patient, disciplined fight is his path to success, without the temptation to chase a quick stoppage. The betting odds are tight, with Sheeraz sitting at -225. Adames, originally a welterweight, has made his way north to the Middleweight Division, but Sheeraz is the naturally bigger fighter in this matchup. The key factor will be how Sheeraz can absorb Adames' power. If he can withstand the fire and utilize his long reach effectively, he'll have a significant advantage. As a puncher, Adames needs to plant his feet before he can leverage his explosive power, and he has struggled against agile boxers who kept him from fully committing to his punches. The crucial point for Sheeraz is to stay composed and not get carried away in the heat of the moment. Capitalize from the outside and punish Adames when he overextends. I can envision Sheeraz seizing control of the fight and emerging as a new middleweight champion of the world.